Good morning, everybody. It is your daily crypto news for Wednesday, June 12th, 2024, and Trends with Benefits, the name for our new show, is winning out 5-0. So unless there's a major comeback for shitcoin talk or altcoin talk, looks like we might be going with that. Email me, matt@dailycryptonews.net, to let me know what you vote for. Or you can also comment or send me a DM on Substack at DCN Daily Crypto on Substack. Follow us there for content. Let's get into it. Former President Donald Trump, he said after a campaign event that he wants all remaining Bitcoin to be made in the USA. This is another appeal to the United States crypto industry heading into 2024's presidential election. In the latest polls, Trump holds a narrow lead over Joe Biden with 41% of support, and Joe Biden with 40%. RFK Jr. has 9%. Trump added, and he posted on his Truth Social, that he wants the remaining supply of Bitcoin in the United States to be mined here, and it will help the United States be energy dominant. Currently, the United States accounts for 38% of the global Bitcoin hash rate. Next closest competitor is China with 21%, even though they banned it there. Still 21% is there. And Canada with 6.5%. There's only 6% Bitcoin left to mine. But apparently it's going to be stamped with a Made in the USA American flag. Do I have 2 cents about this? 100%. I think that people in every industry should promote their industries. Obviously, it's their livelihoods. It's what they do. It's what they know. It's what they're passionate about most of the time. However, Bitcoin is politically agnostic. It should be. That's half the point. And we're polarizing Bitcoin to be partisan. And I don't know if this is a good thing to have Bitcoin be a wedge issue. Also, saying Bitcoin is made in the USA, is that also a good thing for what Bitcoin really stands for? Now look, promoting industry, promoting miners within the country, I get that. But making Bitcoin ethnocentric, also making Bitcoin partisan, what do you think? Matt@dailycryptonews.net. Even me. As you know, I'm running for U.S. Congress. This is my second time trying to run. And Reuters, they point out a headline that said, Republican president candidate Donald Trump presented himself as a champion of cryptocurrency and slammed Democrats' attempt to regulate the sector during a San Francisco fundraiser. And somebody tagged me in a post that said, well, I guess that makes Matt Deemer, a Democrat, a political ally of Donald Trump. Again, a politically agnostic technology is being used as a partisan wedge. I don't know if this is going to be a good thing. Well, talking about the mining industry, short sellers are targeting Bitcoin miners, and short interest in the Bitcoin mining sector has reached $3 billion, up 21% in the past 30 days. The popularity of these shares has made this short very squeezable, meaning that if short sellers are caught by an upward movement, then they might get wrecked. Full stop. By the way, I didn't mention that Trump's statements came after a meeting with Bitcoin Magazine CEO David Bailey and executives with publicly traded Bitcoin miners, United States Bitcoin miners, CleanSpark, Riot Platforms, and Marathon Digital. So Trump made a statement saying he wants to have Bitcoin American-made after a meeting with these miners that apparently a lot of people are trying to stack up shorts on them. So, I don't know. Is that going to help them out? Is this kind of collusion? Are they going to squeeze the market and make a lot of money off of it? Let's see. But here's the thing. People are already making a lot of money shorting this market. Riot Platforms and Marathon Digital, the two biggest Bitcoin mining companies, bearish traders have made around 47% and 21% respectively off these stocks. See, Bitcoin mining is easily one of the worst business models for a publicly traded company that they ever encountered, said Carlton Capital, the company that's shorting the stocks. See, Riot's business model is dysfunctional, characterized by endless capital spending, lack of operating leverage, unpredictable revenue, poor returns, and negative cash flow. Riot has diluted its shares by 18% in the last 4 months of this year, and increased its shares 6-fold since 2020. So it looks like the shorts are in, people are making money. Is Trump trying to ally with them to squeeze these people out and make a little money on the squeeze? Well, Carlton Capital, they're not anti-Bitcoin by shorting this. What they are is long Bitcoin, and they're long Bitcoin to hedge against its bet against these Bitcoin miners. This is my favorite headline of the day because it's just so dumb. The MicroStrategy of Japan just bought more Bitcoin and its stock predictably pumped. And why do I think this is dumb? Because as we all know, MicroStrategy owns around 214,400 Bitcoin worth around $14.46 billion. And when they buy, they buy. This Japanese investment firm, this so-called MicroStrategy of Japan, Metaplanet, has added 23.5 Bitcoin to its balance sheet. Now, if you're an average person, if you're me or you, that's $1.6 million. So yeah, that's a big deal. But for a company and for this publication to call them the MicroStrategy of Japan, I think that's quite a bit of a stretch. But Matt, this is just their latest purchase. How much does Metaplanet own altogether? They own 141 Bitcoin, or around $9.2 million. Now, again, not small if you're the average person, but it's a very far stretch to call them the MicroStrategy of Japan. U.S. spot Bitcoin ETFs saw net outflows yesterday of $200 million, the highest net outflows in a single trading day since May 1st, when the net outflows were around $500 million. Who's taking the hit? We could already predict this. Grayscale Bitcoin Trust saw outflows of $121 million. In ARK Invest, they saw $56 million in the same day. Now, I think everybody's getting a little jittery because they don't know what's going to happen at the Federal Open Markets Committee meeting, which is going to happen later today. And that's the meeting where Fed Chair Jerome Powell will announce the committee's decision on interest rates. So what's going to happen? Well, 99.4% of investors predict that the interest rates are going to remain the same at the current level of 525 to 550 bips. If they go up, market's not going to be happy. I don't think they're going to go up. Are they going to go down? That's an absolute not. They're absolutely not going to go down. And if they did, the market's going to be absolutely ecstatic, but your bank account won't be, because I promise you inflation will start surging. And finally, some Elon Musk news. Elon has dropped his lawsuit against OpenAI and its CEO Sam Altman. In March, Musk sued OpenAI and Altman and OpenAI's president Greg Brockman for a breach of contract, saying that ChatGPT developer had abandoned its original mission of developing AI for the benefit of humanity, not profit. In the lawsuit, Musk accused OpenAI for keeping the design of ChatGPT-4 a secret and entering into an exclusive licensing agreement with Microsoft, essentially turning OpenAI into a closed-source, for-profit driven entity contradictory to its humanitarian origins. But Musk dropped that lawsuit. Why? Well, apparently there were some emails released. See, OpenAI originally denied Musk's claims shortly after he filed the lawsuit, saying that Elon Musk wanted absolute control of the company by merging it with Tesla. And OpenAI said that there was no agreement at all with Musk. Apparently, emails were released. I can't find the contents of said emails, but let's just say that the lawsuit was dropped. So there's that. You know what else there is? There's crypto prices.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
And the time is 9:53 a.m. Eastern Daylight Savings Time. Fear greed's at neutral, 56. But there's some good news, because Bitcoin is up 3.6% in 24. It's at $69,347. Ethereum's in the number 2 spot, like always, at $3,614, up 2.6%. Tether is number 3. Binance is at 627, up 3.3%, and Solana's up 5% at 159. I hope everybody BTFDs when they can. And also, I hope you take profits, not financial advice. Running off the top 10, we have USDC, XRP, Dogecoin up 5% at 14.5 cents. Toncoin up 6.8% at $7.24. And Cardano's number 10. The total market cap is at $2.52 trillion, up 3.4%. A Bitcoin dominance of 54.3%, and an ETH dominance of 17.3%. And that was our show today. I hope you had a great day. I hope you have a great day. And remember to check us out on Substack. Email me, matt@dailycryptonews.net. And if you could, head over to Apple Podcasts or Spotify, wherever you listen to it. Click them 5 stars on the rating little thingy. And if you can write a good review, please do. My name is Matt. This is your Daily Crypto News. And until tomorrow, happy hodling, everyone.